Hello everybody, Benjamin Magnus here, and it has been quite a while since I've done a little update for the channel, so that is what we're going to do today. I believe the last update I did was in October, right when I decided to start doing YouTube full-time and quit my job. And let me tell you, quitting my day job, that felt really good. Since then, I think the channel has grown about 10,000 subscribers since October, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. Continues to grow, continues to get bigger, more interaction with viewers and all that great stuff. What I've been asked to do is another Q&A, though, so that's what we're going to do. I'm moving in, like, a week and a half, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Q announcement now, and then when I get to the new place, we'll do the A's. I've done this before, but it's been a while, so I think it's a good idea to, let people throw those questions out at me again. So if you have any questions, just drop them right down below in the comments section. I'll get to as many as I possibly can. I usually do all of them. If a question gets asked multiple times, I'm just going to read off whoever asked it first. And like I said, about a week and a half, I'll record the answer segment from the new apartment. Boy, can I not wait to move. The new apartment's almost twice the size of this shoebox that I'm living in right now, but because I don't need to be adjacent to my day job, which is like right over here, because I don't work there anymore, we can move out of this area. I'm only moving like 30 miles. I can move out of this area that's just super, super expensive to live in, and for the same price, get a much nicer, much larger apartment in a different area, which is going to be so nice. I'm actually going to have my own office, and that actually kind of segues me into the next thing. The Europa Universalis for Hearts of Iron, Europa Universalis for Holy Roman Empire, that's the phrase I'm looking for, stream, I think came to a satisfying conclusion last week. This week, we're definitely going to have, it's going to be a bye week. I'm going to skip this weekend's stream because I'm going to be packing. And then we'll probably do a couple, like, random games, maybe just some shoot 'em up, something like that, until either Monks and Mystics or the EU4 DLC or Stellaris Utopia comes out, and then we'll hit whichever one of those happens first. Anybody who wants to participate in the community events just needs to be part of my Discord, and any rules or restrictions would be posted in there. Future streams will also be at a later time, but because I have my own office now, the timing I did for the community events and streams and whatnot up till now has been kind of predicated on when my wife's gone, because as you can see, I'm literally just in my living room. And so you can see, it's a fucking mess over there. We're packing. I'm literally just in the living room. Didn't want to disrupt her, so I did it when she was at work, and she works early in the morning. So now that I'm going to have my own office, we're going to be. I'm going to start testing. I'm going to shift it back 2 hours to noon, so 12 Eastern Standard Time, and see how that does. I know a lot of people have been like, yes, I don't have to get up so early in the morning, or yes, I can finish my dinner before we start. So there's been a lot of positive hype about the time shift on those, and that'll probably be in about, let's see, what is today? Today is the 13th. I'm moving the 22nd. I'm skipping the stream on the 18th, so that'd be the 25th would be the next time we would stream, and it was probably just going to be like, Red Orchestra 2 or Planet Side or just something, for shits and giggles. Something fun to get us through till the DLCs come out. I want to say a special thanks to my Patreons. Right now, we're a little shy of the $500 mark on Patreon. And what I was going to do for the $500 mark, I actually changed up some of the rewards recently. So if you haven't looked at it in a while, let's go take a look. Oh, hey, Kat. I changed the $500 mark to, that's when I'm going to open a merchandise shop. And I've had a lot of people who've expressed a lot of interest in some shirts or mugs or caps or something like that. I know I'm going to make a "Have you heard the tale of Borgvard Godslayer?" Shirt from my D&D game. No, not a lot of people are here on the channel for D&D, but the people who do watch it seem really stoked about a Borgvard shirt. I also plan on doing some, like, Legion of Magnus thing, which is what I've started calling all you fans, the Legion of Magnus. I really want to get, like, not a full size, not like a huge one, but, like, a flag made for the channel. I thought that would be cool. But once we hit $500 on Patreon, which I think we're, like, $50 short of right now, last time I looked, then I'll start getting that in the works, and I'll let you guys know through my Discord and on the channel when the merch shop opens up. That brings me to my next point that I want to discuss, and that is the D&D campaign that I've been running. Now, as you guys know, a little while ago, I started DMing for the Dungeons & Dungeons and Dragons, blah, 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 game. I knew that I'm new at it. I'm not an expert. I don't know all the rules, but I really enjoy doing it. And part of the reason I really love it is because I always wanted to play when I was a kid, when I was growing up, but I never had the group and I never had the time. Like a couple of years ago, finally got a good group together, but we all worked for Disney. We were all on 10 to 14-hour shifts, like 5-6 days a week. And it was just impossible to find a time for, you know, people at different places in the company doing, you know, on different shifts, doing, you know, random shit all over the place. It was impossible for us to get together. We got together like twice in like 2 months or something like that. And then we just said, fuck it, this isn't going to work. But now, due to the fact that I have this big community to pull from and the Roll20 website, you can do it over the internet now, which is really great. It's much easier to do that stuff. And what I wanted to do for you guys was offer up my, hopefully, you know, increasing experience as a dungeon master for you guys. So what I did was I tied the next Patreon goal in after this one that we're just about now, which is 750, to DMing for you guys, for the Patreons, for the fans. So anybody who donates over, I think, like, it was $5 or $8 or something like that. I have to go double check because I changed this a while ago. Will be able to play D&D with me when we hit that goal. So if that's something you're interested in, I highly suggest you guys check out the Patreon. I would really, really appreciate it. Anybody who's watching, who's been a longtime fan, consider dropping like $1 or $3 or something like that. Just a small amount that you won't miss. I know there are people who donate like $20, $50. I had a couple of people who donated $100 for quite some time. That was amazing. But I just asked for a small amount that you're not going to miss. $1 is worth way more than any one person could generate in ad revenue for a YouTuber over the course of an entire month, even if they watch everything the person made. So if you're a big fan of the channel, I highly suggest you just go check it out. I would really appreciate it. If you're really into D&D or you've never played before and you've always wanted to, help me reach that kind of stretch goal I'm working for right now. When we get to that goal, I'm going to DM for you guys. I have the supplies, and that's kind of the only reason I have tied it to a Patreon goal is because it does cost money. I've got my DM screen, I got my monster manual, I got my Dungeon Master guide. I've got PDFs for the players so that they don't have to purchase anything, the subscription for the websites, and then all the time and energy that goes into creating adventures and stuff like that. That's the only reason that's tied to a Patreon goal. So thank you for listening to me rant and rave about that. There was one other thing I wanted to mention, I think. A Q&A. Talked about streams moving back. Rejiggering Patreon and new rewards there. Anybody who wants to join my Discord, again, links in the description below. There's always a link in the description. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm okay. Okay, there's always a link in the description in my videos, but sometimes the links expire, and then I'm not going to go back through 400 videos and replace all the links on those. So I'll put a link down in this video's description. Questions for Q&A, which I'll answer in like a week and a half. Oh, Hegemony 3. That's what I wanted to talk about. So right now on the channel, I'm running Hearts of Iron 4. People are liking it. I'm running Ultimate General Civil War. People are loving that. And I'm running Hegemony, and I'm uploading my D&D games. Hegemony is a pain in the ass to record. Absolute pain in the ass. Every single video I record, it crashes in some way. Every single one. As much as I'm enjoying the game, and as much as people are enjoying the game, I'm going to be putting that aside for a little while, and I'm going to replace it with something else, because it is too much trouble to try to record that game. I recorded an episode, I go to save it, it crashes. I get 25 minutes into an episode, and, you know, I'm going to stop at like 28, and the game fucking crashes. And I have to keep constantly replaying, like, old footage over, redoing things, because I have to go back to the last autosave. So, unfortunately, axing that. Too much of a pain in the ass. But I've had people ask me to bring back RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress, or a number of other games, so definitely going to be doing stuff like that. So just keep your eyes peeled on the channel. And I think that's it. Almost every single time I do one of these videos, as soon as I stop the recording, there's something else I wanted to talk about, and I remember what it is, but for the life of me, I think we're all set. So, most important thing is Q's for the Q&A down below. I will answer as many as I possibly can. Last time, it took me about 30 minutes to get through all of them, but that was when I had a smaller audience, so who knows what's going to happen this time. So thank you for listening, everybody, and I will see you all next time.